All right, our notes for today is going to be graphing inequalities. Okay. So first, let's look at what an inequality is. Okay, let me see if I can get a blank piece of paper. So your title is graphing inequalities. Graphing inequalities. So what is an inequality, anyways? Let's look at the root word, which would be equal, right? So the root word is equal. But the word that we're talking about here is inequality. So inequality. Okay? So inequality. An inequality means not equal. Not equal. All right, so y'all have done these for a very, very long time. So let's just look at the 4 signs. We've got this. Let me do that over. Got that, which is greater. Greater than. This is less than. Let's see here. Yeah, I think in 6th grade you would have used these. We have greater than or equal to. Greater than or equal, and then the other one is less than or equal. All right. All right, if you want to pause this right now and you can get this drawn, this is how to graph. Okay, so we're going to graph x is equal to 6, x is greater than 6, x is less than 6, greater than or equal to 6, and less than or equal to 6. So get all these drawn, and we will talk about it. So let's look at the first one. X is equal to 6. So if I said, hey, here's a number line, I want you to graph the number 6. Okay, first off, I guess we're going to have to put where 6 is. It would be right there. Okay, so I say, hey, just graph that. Where's number 6? Put a dot on 6. Okay, you would very simply walk up and you would put a dot right there on 6. Okay, or a circle or whatever you want to call it. All right, so look at the next one. So x is greater than 6. So somehow we have to show or prove or give evidence that the letter x is actually greater than the number 6. So let's think about that. Is it equal to 6? Is x equal to 6? No, it's not. It's just greater, right? So that's one of the questions that I wrote on the bottom. Is it equal? No. So on this second one right here, x is not equal to 6. So we're not going to put a dot, okay? Instead, x is greater than 6. So I've got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here's my 6. It's not equal. So instead of putting a shaded in dot, I'm just going to put a circle like that, okay? That means that it's not 6. But what is it? It's everything greater than 6. So how do we show that? Put a little arrow just like that. Okay? That means that x is greater than 6. It cannot be 6. It has to be everything that's bigger than 6. All right? So let's go x is less than 6. I got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll put my 6 right there. Is it equal to 6? No. It's not. So I'm going to put a unshaded circle because that means it's not 6. But what is it? That's the starting point. It's everything less than 6. Okay? So what this means is every time you hear this word equal, you've got to put a dot, a shaded in circle. Okay? So the second to last one there says x is greater than or equal to 6. X is greater than or equal to 6. So is it equal to 6? Yes, it is. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is. It's equal to 6. So you're going to put a completely shaded in dot. And it's equal, yes, but it's also what? Everything greater, everything bigger than 6. All right, so x is less than or equal to 6. First, let's label the 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it equal to 6? Yes, it is. So we put a shaded in dot there. So that means the answer can be 6. But it's not only 6, it's also everything less than 6. So x is less than or equal to 6. All right, so that's something that is, as soon as you catch on, it'll be super duper simple. Okay, and you need to catch on to this pretty quickly, because once you start solving inequalities, I don't want you to do all of the numbers and math work right, and then accidentally mess up the graph. So, all right, so that's your notes, and we'll get started on